Welcome to Business Live. I'm Mark Croskery. First up tonight, we got Mayberry Investments Limited, an executive appointment here. It is a Chief Financial Officer or the CFO role. It's been appointed effective June 28, 2021, and it's Mrs. Josephine Bennett Darmond jumping into the seat here to take over as the CFO of one of Jamaica's largest investment banks, Mayberry Investments. Next up tonight, we got continued buying here. We've been talking about it for the past 4 to 6 weeks on Business Live. FESCO Limited trading in their shares, a buy here. So an advisor coming out from FESCO that a director has purchased, one of the largest ones that we've seen recently, 6.1 million shares on July 14th, 2021. Now JMMB Group, talk about massive earnings results or reports recently. JMMB really going from strength to strength with their diversification strategy, the DOM rep results, the Sagicor investment that they made. So doing well, firing on all cylinders. The dividend consideration here, it should be good. The board of directors is getting together to consider an interim dividend payment to all shareholders. The board meeting is set, folks, for close to the end of July 29th, 2021. Now, the other big news in the financial sector, we spoke about this last week, to get ahead of this, but Barita Investments, that's ticker symbol, BIL, has approved the EGM or the Extraordinary General Meeting. It's huge and huge news. It could be deal alert, deal time in the financial sector. We're not exactly sure, but the bottom line here, company advisor that the board of directors at a meeting July 14th as well, 2021, approved a resolution to convene the EGM of the company. Barita's further advised that the EGM is going to be held, so they're coming out with this already on August 3rd, 2021, Tuesday, and stockholders will be asked to vote and approve resolutions. This is the bottom line in regard to raising additional capital for the company. Based on Barita's track record, we know what this means, folks. It could be deal alert time. Let's see what happens. Last up, we got Lumber Depot here. Talk about benefited from the construction sector. There ain't no pandemic pinch here. Crushing earnings expectations, blowing out the street and expectations for 2021. So, and when we talk about blowing it out by a mile here, this is for the audited year end, April 30th, 2021. Revenue jumped to 1.42 billion Jamaican from 921 million Jamaican. That's a 54% jump during COVID. A more important number, net profit jumped to 144.9 million, just under 145 million from 22.1 million. 600% increase. We haven't seen that in some time, since maybe 10 years ago on the junior market, maybe even longer. And earnings per share in line with that, 21 cents Jamaican from 3 cents Jamaican per share year over year. I'm Mark Croskery. Have a great weekend. This is Business Live.